Hello everyone, The Action Productions here, and today we have Homelander, Mafex from the boys. Quick look at the packaging, bottom, bunch of words and things, and warning, 15 and up, and this is mainly for adults. And no, this video was not sponsored at all. So I've had this figure for quite some time now, and in case my audio sounds like off or anything, I recently got a new microphone, and this is actually my first time using it. But without further ado, let's unbox this figure and let's see if this figure is perfection or if it's missing something. So here we have Homelander, and honestly, first impressions, he actually looks pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of detail in the suit, which makes sense for the show like The Boys, where every single suit featured in the show is very distinct and unique. And yeah, you can see the Homelander blue and red. As in the show, he's usually about protecting America, even though he is very corrupt. But taking a look, I know some people have had a problem with the head sculpt, but honestly, I think this does resemble Anthony Starr very, very well. The details, you can also see the eyes, and they actually, or Medicom actually, nailed his serious expression for when he does have those moments in the show. He does have the little eagles on the side. They can go up and down, and I'm pretty sure they move. Yeah, they kind of move a little when you're kind of like moving the arms around, trying to like pose him. Over the suit, very blue, dark blue, which is actually very accurate to the show. And I'm very glad that Mayfix actually took their time to like perfect every detail because it definitely looks like this guy was literally straight right out of the show. You can see the red, the gold, lots of detailing here. And as he lifts up the cape, you can also see they also put detail in the back too. And proves to show that they weren't really lazy on the details. You can also zoom in. Oops, hold up. You can also like kind of like zoom in and see like the little hexagons all around the suit. The hair as well, blonde, perfectly capturing his look. A little bit of brown too, also a lot of shading. So overall, like presence, this is actually like a really good figure, or it does a really good job like presenting what Homelander looks like in the show. And yeah, as far as articulation goes, he has biceps on both arms. It could extend, even though it's limited by the eagle. It could go up, full 360. Same thing for the other arm. Now, ab crunch, it could go up this high, go down, bit limited, but overall pretty decent. Wait, so side to side, it can turn. As you can hear, the joints are tight, so please be aware of that. Now the head, I will get to that later. Legs up, the knee can also bend this far. Ankle pivot, just a little bit. Yeah, it has some ankle pivot, and then finally, I'm pretty sure there's some articulation. No, just this much. Yeah, kind of disappointing considering how most figures can, like Mayface can bend that much. Okay, there you go. Just kind of, just joints are tight. Like I said, I have had this figure for a while, just never fully messed around with it as I usually display them. The cape wire, so you could extend it, you could shorten it, you can make it go up, down. Let me just open it up, or you could just try to like wrap him around with it. But really, it's just gonna stay back here. So for the sake of this video, we're just going to like shorten it so it doesn't really get away with all the detail. And as far as head goes, oops, full 360. However, he is kind of limited by the little neck piece right here, so that he can look up this high. He can look down, side to side, and overall pretty good articulation for this figure. Not bad at all. Getting into the accessories, we could swap design. It comes with an alternate chest piece with like his suit being folded down. We don't see this look as much in the show, as far as I know. I've only seen the first 2 seasons as of recording this video, but he has had this look a couple of times in season 1, and overall pretty good. I do like how it is shaped like the American flag. Same thing like his cape and his little cape holder right here. So yeah, pretty good. But I think I prefer this look right here. That makes it feel more like complete. Now, as far as head sculpts go, he comes with like his smiling one. He doesn't really smile in the show, but when he does, it's normally intense because this guy in the show is horrible. Like he's a horrible person. So seeing this is actually kind of like creepy in a way. But aside from that, you can see that the same details like in the chain. You can see like the like grin right here. Hair, same hairstyle, which makes sense as it doesn't change. And then one last head scope when he's angry and he's about to fire off his laser eyes. And you can see that one of his hair pieces folded down compared to here or his serious head sculpt, which is actually a pretty cool detail considering when he gets mad, it tends to like flow up. And yeah, I think if I were to display this guy though, I would probably use this, no, not this one, his neutral head. But you can see the eyes, the white, kind of like how it's like going like on his skin. But one disappointment is that it doesn't come with a laser effect. But then again, if it didn't include a laser effect, it would have boosted up the price. Now, for the sake of this video, I would just be keeping him with his neutral head. But as far as hand accessories go, he comes with twisted hands. Really good detail, especially with like the dark red right here, maybe the burgundy. And as far as the other hands go, he also comes with open out hands, like very open out, or maybe they're like grabbing hands. Not entirely sure, but same detail, same piece of burgundy on the back. So yeah, he also comes with a set of another set of open out hands, but these are like much more closed in. I'm pretty sure this is one that he kind of like grabs like his waist sometimes when he's like just looking at the rest of the 7 or the crowd. But overall, same level detailing and pretty good inclusion, especially for his character. He also comes with relaxed hands, though not too relaxed, considering how he is bending some figures. Comparing to other figures, so we just have him just straight out. But then again, he's normally never relaxed. So yeah, that's definitely accurate. Which I definitely love how Metacom is actually like putting some accuracy to what his accessory should be, considering how it's showing that they are like providing quality work for their figures. He also comes with pointing hands, which is actually a very funny reference to the show, where he usually just points at the crowd and say, "You guys are the real heroes." And overall, very nice inclusion. And yes, you can get him into like a pointing stance, like if he's pointing at you. So yeah, overall, pretty nice. And lastly, he comes with thumbs up hands. Overall, pretty, or just like he's pointing at himself, saying that he's the big boss and that he's the leader of the 7, which is in fact true. He is the leader of the 7. Like, yes, he can also get him into like and kind of he's giving you a thumbs up pose on both hands. So as far as hand accessories go, he does come with a good amount of them. Overall, this is a pretty good figure. I would say wait for a small discount just because it is lacking in like certain articulation points. Maybe some detail if you are picky about head sculpts. But if you do like what you see, then I would recommend buying it, especially since it is a good figure to start with if you want to form a boys collection. And with a good amount of accessories, then there is definitely a lot that this figure has to offer. So yeah, this has been the Action Productions. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and make sure to turn on the bell for all notifications whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching and for your time.